My name is Gauthier. I've been 6 years mechanic with the team. I've been working with the men's team and the women's team before. Within the team we have around 190 bikes here. So let's say we have at least 200 sets of wheels, clincher wheels, tubeless tires. We have them in a 28 version, 30mm version for the classics. We do the switch most of the time for the pavé races. With Pirelli we always do testing in our camps to see what's the best tire pressure for each rider. We check their weight, we check the weather conditions, and like this we can arrange or make sure we have the right pressure for each guy in each condition. In the classics we usually ride tubeless tires. Most of our classic races we run 28mm tires. Usually we ride around 4.9, 5.5 bar max in the classics. For races like Paris-Roubaix we do some special preparation. We make sure we fit new tires on, and then we put a liner inside the rim so we don't have the risk of pinching the tire. We usually have a minimum of 4 sets of wheels in the car. Then we have around 2 sets on the roof. We have a second car with the same amount of wheels. Many people on the road with wheels, and they usually have 2 or 3 sets in their car. So let's say for a race like Paris-Roubaix on the road we have around 30 sets being on the road and around 10 sets in the car. Being in the car in Paris-Roubaix, you hope nothing's gonna happen, because sometimes it's out of your hands. You just think about not puncturing and having no issues and make it to the line. When we had Paris-Roubaix women the first year, and the second year I was in the car with the victory of Lizzie and Elisa, we went straight away to tubeless, and it found the way to the victory twice, so it was a good setup. Elisa, when she was entering the velodrome, her tires were almost empty from the pavé running such a low pressure, but they made it till the velodrome.
Paris-Roubaix was probably the best victory in my career. For that specific race I was using the 37 wheels, Aeolus, and I think the pressure was around 3.5, 3.8.
I mean, I have a very famous win in Paris-Roubaix and I was on Pirelli tyres. I didn't have a puncture, and of course that is one of the most important things to be able to win Paris-Roubaix. So I was on the best equipment, I had the best advantage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure doing the switch to tubeless made a huge difference of having a victory or not. So I think it was a big step for the team and a big step to the victory that we went tubeless with Pirelli. The group of mechanics we have now, we are with people from all over the world. It makes a big difference to be with a bigger group, to have different opinions. Now, after 6 years being a mechanic, I will go into a new role in the team, and I'll be focusing more and more on testing and TT. So I will prepare the bikes of the guys for the TTs, test material, check with them what's the best way to go to for each TT. Pirelli have a special TT tire we use 90% of the year for all our TTs, and we're pretty happy and comfortable within any weather condition to ride this tire. The biggest difference between a road tire and a TT tire is the compound. So the rolling resistance is much lower than on a racing tire. The moment Pirelli joined the team, I saw a big difference within our testing, and these days in World Tour cycling, every percentage counts to win the race.